So today I want to talk to you about intelligence and measuring how smart or brilliant someone is. The other day I ran into a post that was talking about this online, and really, it got me really mad. And thus, this video was born. There are jobs where the people working in them are considered smart. And there are jobs where people work at them, and those people working those jobs are considered not smart, if they're being nice, but sometimes people would call them unintelligent or dumb. And that's garbage. If I had a problem with my body, I would go to someone smarter than I am to fix it. So I would go to a doctor, because they're smarter than I am and they can do something about it, whereas I cannot. If I was having a problem with the body of my car, I would go to someone who is smarter than I am to get the car fixed. So I'd bring my car to a mechanic, because they are smarter than I am and can do things when I definitely cannot. But so often doctors are considered smart, which they very well might be. They probably are. But mechanics are not. And they very well might be, and quite possibly are. And it's kind of ridiculous, because the way that we frequently measure intelligence or how smart you are is based on how easily you can read books and regurgitate the information, and if you can take tests well. And if you can't do those two things well, then guess what? Apparently you're not smart, because that's the only way we know how to measure it. I have an example of two siblings. One was wonderful in school. They did really well. They got nearly straight A's. They did brilliantly. They graduated. They went to college, and she is considered very smart. Then the other sibling did really poorly in school. He failed a lot of classes, barely got by, didn't go to college, he did very badly. And he is considered not smart. However, he is brilliant with working with his hands. He is amazing at understanding the way things work in mechanics, and can do woodworking, and can do all these things that are absolutely amazingly smart. But because he couldn't regurgitate information from a book, it's considered not smart. That doesn't make any sense. You can't judge a person based on what they do and determine that they are smart or not smart. The smartest person you know could flip burgers at McDonald's or be a neurologist. Both are just as likely. You cannot judge a person based on what they do or what it looks like they do to determine how smart they are. And this concept actually, bubbles out to a whole lot of things, but we're keeping it on an intellect right now. And what's just as bad is to assume that someone who is working, for instance, a low-level mechanic at a garage, for you to assume that they aren't book smart is kind of ridiculous. They may have gotten their PhD and then decided they really like fixing cars, and you know what? They're still smart. They're brilliant. And the thing is, just because someone does something doesn't mean you can assume anything really about them. Other than the fact that, oh, you work at McDonald's, you can safely assume that they work at McDonald's. But that's about it. So I know I'm harping a lot on mechanics versus whatever else. It's because the post I ran into had to do with mechanics, so that was more of my focus, but obviously this applies to all sorts of people in every sort of situation. So in the comments below, tell me, who is the smartest person you know, and what do they do? Are they a single mom? Are they a neurologist? Are they a rocket scientist? Are they an elementary teacher? Are they a mechanic? Let me know, because I want to hear from you, and I'd love to see the responses. So I hope to hear from you soon. I have a website, which is jumpingoutoftrees.com, and I hope you check that out. There'll be links below and annotations popping up around me. I make new posts and new videos every Monday and Friday. So I'll see you soon. Bye.